up, y'all? It's girl Maya Shanice, aka Natural.M. And if you're new to my channel, what's up? My name is Maya Shanice, aka Natural.M. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back, baby. Period. I look a mess, but as y'all can tell by the title, today I'm doing a life update while doing this hair, baby. Because, yeah, it was time to take that wig out and do something different. But, yeah, life update and doing hair. Because a lot has been happening in life, and y'all need to be updated. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. My wig was supposed to come Friday. Today is currently Thursday, so it's supposed to come tomorrow. But when I ended up ordering it, it said it was coming Thursday, but it ended up coming on Wednesday. So I'm like, okay. So I just went ahead, washed my hair yesterday, did some leave-in, all that stuff. I'm trying to open this without my address showing. Yeah, there we go. But I got me a half wig, so it's gonna be half this hair, half my hair. Wow, I'm actually surprised because like I said, I ordered this from Amazon. If I didn't say it, I got it from Amazon. A lot of people have said they got this wig, but they end up getting the wrong length. But they gave me the right length, so I'm excited and I'm kind of nervous because every time I wear a half wig, I just wear the wig by itself and just make it look like it's a whole wig. But this time I'm actually gonna try to, leave some of my hair out. So, but yeah, my hair is all stretched out like this because I end up parting it like after I washed it to like section it out to let it dry, air dry, because I don't really use heat on my hair for real. But last night, them damn braids, Kenny, baby boy wants to be heard so bad. But them braids was hurting my head, so I literally took them out and I slept on my hair last night. I'm sorry, I did. So, okay, I'm just gonna start the video. I'm currently nursing because baby boy just woke up not long ago. It's like 2-ish, 3-ish. I don't know, because the watch, I'm nursing him on the side that I got my watch on. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start the video. This is the wig that I got. I just showed y'all a few. It's the Sensational, I'm like, where the name at? Style Moneymaker. That's the style I wanted. But if they gave me the other style, I would have been cool with it. I got it in a 1B because my hair is a 1B. And it says all curly types from 3B to 4C. Y'all know I got 4C hair. I'm so nervous because I'm like, ooh, like, even if it's not like my hair texture for real, I mean, I feel like it is. I just, like I said, I've never like styled my hair with a half wig. I've always just wore it out. Damn, my brain is like foggy. So I just woke up not too long ago, y'all. But yeah, like I said, it was time to get that straight hair out of my head because I had that straight wig in my head since like the day before Valentine's Day, I think so. And it's March the 12th today. So yeah, almost a month. So it was time. Okay, I'm gonna start off with Kenny's milestones. See, in fact, I'm nursing him right now, and it's gonna be fresh in my mind. So Kenny is gonna be 5 months next week on the 16th. Every 16th is a new month, so he's gonna be 5 months. Kenny be grabbing everything, y'all. When I mean everything, be pulling my hair, clawing my eye, grabbing my nose, my lip, tugging on t-shirts. He be grabbing his toys, stuff he don't need to grab. Like, he grabs everything, like every single thing. Last night he caught himself trying to stand up by himself. Like, I had him sitting in my lap and he just stood up, and I was like, you better not be trying to be walking. No, that's way too soon. He rolls over a lot by himself. Like, it's like his new thing. Like, before, I would have him sleeping on his back, and now he refuses to go to sleep unless he's sleeping on his stomach. Like, he will literally throw a fit, roll over, and go to sleep on his stomach. Like, he's like, I'm getting bigger. I ain't got time to be sleeping on my back no more. But I still be wanting him to sleep on his back, because that's just, that's just normal for babies, But he'd be like, nah, because I ain't sleeping on my stuff, on my back. So he's also he's very observant. He's always looking around, watching people, like observant, like me, because I always watch my surroundings. He'd be like, He like, I ain't get time for no fuck shit. So he be very observant. His favorite show is Yo Gabba Gabba. That's been his favorite show since he was born. Like, literally, we'll cut the TV on. He would just be sitting there like, the other night, he literally was screaming and hollering and fighting. And as soon as I put Yo Gabba Gabba on my phone and went like this, he literally was like he just stopped. Everything he was doing, he just stopped. So he loves Yo Gabba Gabba. He like hip hop Harry too, but like I said, it's more of Gabba Gabba that he like. See, he loves holding mommy's hands. He loves his mommy, y'all. Like, I'm literally his favorite. Like, I leave the room, he throws a fit. I be sitting here getting ready and getting dressed and stuff, or doing whatever. He'll leave, stop what he doing and just watch me. If I walk to the other side, he'll watch me walk to the other side. Like, I'm like, oh, little baby. He's getting so big, y'all. It just hurts my feelings. Like, I want you to stay baby size forever, but at the same time, I can't wait till you walking around playing and, you know, can speak and do all types of crazy stuff. But like I said, when he was, I think he was 2 months, he'd still be wearing 6 to 9s and clothes. It'd be kind of weird because, like, with certain, like, shirts or whatever, he'd be in, like, you know, the normal 3 to 6. But a lot of times he fits the 6 to 9s. Like, it's just crazy. I'd be like, bro, like, him is just getting so big. He's long as hell. I mean, he was long at birth, so I know he's gonna be tall. And I know the typical, everybody gonna be like, oh, he gonna be an athlete, da-da-da-da. He gonna be what he wanna be, okay? He gonna be smart, intelligent, kind, all that. If he don't wanna be an athlete, he ain't gotta be an athlete. He could be the next Picasso. You never know. He's also, he's heavily on breast milk. Like, there was a point in time when I first had him, probably like a month after I had him. I had experienced something, and so I was on, like, you know, medication or whatever, and he had drunk all his damn milk supply, so I had to get him on formula for the time being. I literally fucking hated it. Like, ugh. Like, I hate the smell of formula. I hate the way it looks. Like, you could definitely tell the difference between a formula bottle and a breast milk bottle. Like, they're literally 2 different colors, 2 different smells, all that stuff. So he was on a formula. He literally fucking hated it. He would spit it out as soon as he was done drinking it, or sometimes spit it out while he was drinking it, and it was terrible. But now he, like, heavily, and mind you, he wasn't even on the formula for that long anyways. I wouldn't even say a month or anything. It literally was just, like, probably like a week or 2, and that was it. But now he is strictly strictly breast milk. I nurse him more now, because before I was trying to, like, you know, keep pumping to build a supply up or whatever. But I noticed when I'll pump, like, say, like 4 to 5 times a day, in one pump session, it would be like this, like, after a while. Like, the first one would be like full cups, but after that it would be like this. And I wasn't really building the supply for real. So now I try to, like, pump like twice a day, like 1 in the morning and then 1 at night, and it'd be like enough milk to fill up like 2 bags to put in the freezer, like, each pump session. So he nurses more on the boob more. And plus, it's like, people don't talk about it, but nursing is way more comfortable versus pumping, in my opinion. Like, pumping is so depressing. Like, sitting there just, like, on the machine, like, the way it feels on your, like, noops and stuff, like, it's just, like, but nursing, like, it's easier and it's quicker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I prefer the nursing over the pumping. Look at Chunky Mans. Look at them dads. Ooh, and them hands. Okay, I'm finally standing up doing my hair, y'all. But, okay, so, like, update. As you seen in the last video, your girl turned 27. I'm 27, and it's crazy that I'm 27 because it's like, I don't feel like I'm 27. Like, every time I turn a new age, I normally feel like that age, but me being 27, I don't feel like I'm 27. Like, a bitch is almost 30. I'm my parents' youngest child, and I'm turning 27. My brother, whose birthday just passed, he just turned 30. And my other brother, I think he's turning 32. I think. I don't know, the mom brain be fucking me up. I don't be remembering nothing. Y'all, this shrinkage is a bitch. If I would have kept my, I mean, if I would have blow dried my hair, it would have been better, but I didn't. And I'm having a lot of postpartum shedding, but at the same time, my hair is really growing, which is crazy. Because it's like all the way down here. Normally it would be to like right here, but it's all the way down here. So the hair is growing. What I did to keep my hair growing, keeping it in protective styles, oils. Sorry, I hate when I get notifications while I'm shooting videos. Oils, like I said, was that in the last video? It wasn't the last video. I'd been doing my porosity, but I didn't know what type of like oil stuff to put in my hair. And they said, like, if you got low porosity, use oils like avocado oil and argan oil. I had to remember the name of the oils. Y'all, do I sound like I'm out of breath? Be honest. I do. I don't know what the hell it is. But yeah, hair growing, hair flowing, you dig? 27, crazy, don't even feel like it, don't even look like it. Like, I was at the store the other day with my mom, and we was talking to the lady in the store about Kenny and stuff, and then we were talking about how I think we were talking about age or something. Oh yeah, they asked how old Kenny was, and I was like, you know, he'll be 5 months on the 16th. And I think my mom was like, oh, you know, this is my baby or something like that. And I was like, right, and I'm 27. And the lady looked at me, she's like, you do not look 27. I said, she wanted to say so bad, like, don't crack. But we was around some white people. But I'm like, no, seriously. Because even with my mom, she don't look her age. She look like she's in her late 30s, but she's damn near, not even damn near, she's damn sure not in her fucking 30s. So, you know, it's just that like don't crack, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, just turned 27, living life, doing it all big, you know what I'm saying? Another life update, y'all. I'm getting anxiety saying this shit. Oh my gosh. The girl is single. Right? Yeah, that's awkward. Yeah, I'm single. Even saying that just gave me like anxiety. It was kind of like triggering. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, it's just me and my son and them. I know y'all are probably like, oh my god, what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and it's nothing towards my son or anything, but them babies, they'll either literally make or break them relationships. Like, I'm so serious. Like, granted, we were having a little bit of problems before my son, but when you have kids with people, you'll literally see different side of people. I try to get to the point to where I forget what happened to not talk about it, because it is kind of traumatic to me. But I don't know, it's like damn, you really find out who people are when you have kids together. Like, you could see someone when you in a relationship, but after you have a kid, it shows more. And to be honest, it could go both ways, because I don't know, maybe he probably seen something about me that was different. Well, I know for a fact he did, because I knew my behavior after I had my child, and you know, while I was pregnant with my child and stuff like that, and the stuff I experienced and stuff I didn't no longer want to be part of. But yeah, it's just it's very awkward to talk about. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, damn, this shit hard, but at the same time, it's not. Like, I'm a bum-ass mom, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't nobody take that shit from me at all. Like, I do the damn thing when it comes to my son. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, my son will forever be taken care of. And it's not no sweetness, whether his dad is there or not. You know what I'm saying? He will forever be taken care of. You know? Like, fuck. I'm a boss. So, but yeah, single. I actually been single for a while now. This is it. I'm shooting this March 12th. I've been single since like January the 5th, I think. Like, it's been a couple of months, and I've just been living life. I've been happy, growing, glowing, flowing. Like, bitch, life is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been doing the damn thing. Like, everything that I've been wanting has been happening for me. So I'm like, you know, maybe that relationship was holding me back from my potential. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if this makes somebody mad or not. I don't care. We still communicate. We have no choice. We literally have a whole human being. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about it for real. I kind of want to forget about it. But yeah. Next thing, well, clearly, it's clear as day. I moved back to Tennessee. And be honest, I'm glad I moved back to Tennessee because, like I said, life has been growing, flowing, and showing for me ever since I moved back. When I was living in the other state, I'm going to be brutally honest, it was hell for me. Handling business down there was terrible. The position that I was in down there was terrible. Like, it was just, no, like, I genuinely still to this day feel like I should have never moved down there. Like, the only thing that brought me living down there was literally my son. My son and me having somewhat better responsibility for myself. I'm having a hard time parting this shit, y'all. What the fuck? Oh, this is difficult. Oh, wait, maybe it's going right. I don't know. I hate parting my hair to the extent, like, I don't really care for all that. I know, I just keep my hair flowing naturally. I don't care if it looks right or not, you know? I mean, I don't think I necessarily have to have this looking perfect because it is a half wig, so. And I just feel like I have too much leave out. Ow, ow, ow. But yeah, I moved back to Tennessee. When people ask me, like, in content comments, I really try not to answer for real, because I'm not going to lie to y'all. I legit have stalkers. Like, I'm not trying to be messy, okay? I dead ass have stalkers. So, I really try not to show too much of my whereabouts for real. Yeah, I moved back to Tennessee. I'm still not working, because even when I was in the other state, I wasn't working during my pregnancy due to, you know, personal reasons. Correction, I'm not working at the moment. And the reason why I'm not working right now is literally because my mom just had her surgery. If y'all didn't know, she just had her she's had her shoulder replacement surgery. So yes, I mean, rinse up the bag, y'all. So what? Yeah, she just had her shoulder replacement surgery. So in the meantime, seeing the fact that you know, I have me, my son, and also taking care of my mom, I literally wouldn't have the time right now to work because her surgery literally just happened a couple days ago. So in the meantime, I'm not gonna be working. I am going back to work. You know, my son literally just turned, well, he's turning 5 months. So, you know, going back to work so quick is not something that I genuinely wanted to jump into so fast. You know what I'm saying? Especially also the fact that I had such a natural birth. I really needed to take the time to heal myself. This is what I'm gonna use. I moisturized my hair yesterday with this Creamy Nature leave-in, Creamy Nature curling product. Creamy Nature is the way to go. Nathaniel, are you gonna scream the whole video? They can't. Hey. They can't hear mommies. You and all the yelling. I didn't want to jump in too fast into getting back to work. Y'all, like, but this is crazy. My hair has grown so much. Like, yeah, I didn't want to jump in too fast to get it back to work. I already have it set in stone. Where I'm gonna work and stuff. Y'all see that? And all that stuff. So yeah, in the meantime, I'm just taking care of my baby and my mama, and I ain't got no problem with it because, you know, I'm a boss. Like, what? Are you gonna stream the whole video? I need you to be quiet, sir. My mental state, mentally, I'm doing so much better. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Even physically, like, I don't know if y'all can see, but this is my bra, by the way. Can y'all see, like, I'm gaining back the weight that I had. Yeah, y'all seen the body. I've gained basically my pre-pregnancy weight. I gained it back. Like, after I had my son, these cornrows is not for be perfect, y'all, by the way. After I had my son, I know they say like, oh, when you breastfeed, you lose a lot of weight, da da da. Yeah, but here was the problem. Not only was I breastfeeding, but I was stressed out. So literally, I was like skinny to the point to where I thought I was sick, like how skinny I was. And I even was telling my mom, I was like, I don't know, like, I know they say when you breastfeed, you lose a lot of weight, but I lost a lot of weight. And she kept telling me, girl, you ain't lose no a lot of weight. Like, you look normal, da da da. Before I got pregnant, I was like 160. When I was pregnant, I was about like 180. And after I had my son, I was like 140. I have not been 140 since I was like probably like 21 or earlier than 21, to be honest. So, it was kind of like scaring me seeing my body like that because I'm like, bro, like, I have not been this age since I was like a young hoe, So, and then I just, I was realizing to myself, I'm like, it's probably because, like, you're stressed and you're breastfeeding, you have a newborn. Like, it takes a lot with having kids, especially when you're having a newborn and you're a breastfeeding parent and stuff like that, and being with your child and taking care of your child, like, not trying to sneak this, but like a lot on your own, due to the our situation in hand of how we had to handle business at home. I was mainly with my son, so it was taking a lot on my weight. So now I'm sitting here like, bro, like, come on, I'm getting thick. Like, well, thicker than I was. So yeah, I'm gaining weight. I'm happy about that. Like I said, mental state is it's out the roof. Like, granted, I do have some times where it's like I want to snap somebody's neck like a chicken, but I really try to remove myself from the situation in hand before I just react. My bad habit was I used to just react before thinking, but I give myself the 1, 2, 3 woosah countdown, and I try to remove myself. Now I'm gonna pop my shit and talk back, but as far as getting physical, I really try not to go down that route. So, that's good for me. That's damn sure good for me because stuff like that will end you in places you don't need to be. So it's the better option to not be physical. Next thing I want to talk about is the reason why I don't post my son's face on YouTube. I don't post his face on YouTube and TikTok. I know somebody's gonna be like, well, you post it like on the other platforms, but the reason why I don't do YouTube and TikTok is for the simple fact of I have a lot of random I'm gonna use the word audience. I don't know exactly what word to use for it, but I have a lot of random people who see my content on TikTok and YouTube. Like, literally a whole bunch of strangers that I literally don't even know. So, and then the world is crazy. All these predators and stuff. Like, no, I don't have time to be showing my son's face on YouTube or TikTok, and next somebody's doing something with the content on my son. Because only Lord only knows what I'm gonna do about that shit. So I just choose to protect his face off of, YouTube and TikTok because it is such a broader audience and, more crazy people and all that stuff. Even as far as when I post them on the other social media sites, I barely even do that. Like, sometimes I'll take a picture of him and a month later, that's when I'll post that picture. Because even after I had my son, I didn't want to show his face too much for real because, protecting his privacy, one, and two, because, like I just said, people are weird and crazy. So I try not to, put his face all over the internet for real. Next. Oh, golly, man. But next, I'm going to talk about my dieting. I was going to talk about something else, but I'm going to talk about my dieting. I have been eating more, correction. At first, I was just eating a whole bunch of junk food, a whole bunch of bullshit. And I think that's another reason that sparked the weight gain. But I kind of, took that out of, my dieting and stuff, because one, I've always tried to be more healthy. I've always worked out, whether it was at home, the gym, you know. I was always mobile, moving around. Even when I was working before I had moved, I kept my weight down because I was always on move. Like y'all see, I be wearing these little watches and stuff. Like I was always tracking my steps and all that stuff. So recently, I was like, I'm tired of eating all this junk food. I'm tired of, just because it's cute to gain the weight back or whatever. But when that belly get to looking like you pregnant, it's like, hold on, babe. Like, hold on. So recently I was like, you know what? We're cutting down on sugars. Um, Try not to do too much sodiums and salts and stuff like that. Like even when I was pregnant with my son, I always cooked healthy. Like when it comes to seasoning and stuff, I didn't overdo it. I kind of underdid it because I did not want to, had too much high blood pressure and all that stuff. So I kind of like underdid it, with the seasonings and stuff like that. Food was still tasting good, but I was like, didn't want to do too much because I didn't want high blood pressure. So yeah, I go less on salts, way less on sugars. Like I used to be eating sugar like multiple times a day since I've been down here, but now I kind of just try to do it like probably like 3 to 4 times a week. Eat something that has sugar in it. Oh, I've always been heavy on fruits and vegetables. Like that's literally my thing. Like I will forever bust down some fruits and some veggies. So yeah, heavy on fruits and veggies. Um, I drink more protein shakes and stuff like that because the goal is to get this stomach flatter and this ass fatter. But yeah, y'all can clearly see I've gained some weight. Like, now that I'm eating, it's like, but yeah, more proteins. As far as like, I noticed my favorite thing like meat wise to eat now is steak. Like, steak is so good. Like fajita steak type stuff. Like yes, crock pot steak type stuff. Stuff like that. Chicken, I'm not really the biggest fan of. I used to eat a lot of chicken growing up for real, but chicken now is just like questionable. So, but yeah, more proteins, more fruits, more veggies, cause summer is around the corner, and I ain't got time to be looking like I'm pregnant now. So, next thing I want to cover, as far as I know, y'all, I am not pregnant. That's what I know. Okay. Now there is a lot of times where I do question. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Um, when you so I kind of heard when you breastfeed that it takes a long time for your menstrual to start back up or whatever. Like after I had my son, I had like 2 cycles. Like because when you after you have a baby, I know it may be TMI for some viewers because not all my viewers are females, but after you have a baby, you bleed, you bleed because you just had a baby, but after a while that goes away. So that happened to me. After a while it went away. Then I had a cycle, and then I had another cycle. Basically, I had a cycle like back to back, and I was like, okay, maybe this is normal. I don't know. And I haven't had a cycle since. So there's a lot of times where I'm like, bitch, are you pregnant? Like, and a lot of people kept telling me like, are you sure you ain't got another one away because Kenny's moving like this or Kenny's doing that? And I just be like, I done took 2 tests so far and they was negative. I haven't took one recently, to be honest. So y'all do what y'all want with that information. But yeah. Another topic I do want to cover. Do I plan on having more kids? I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've always wanted like 4 kids. So even though when I had Kenny, I was like, I'm never having a baby again. But then after a while, after having them, I was like, damn, I want another baby. Like, I'm being brutally honest. Y'all know I keep it honest with y'all. I'm like, I want another baby. I want to have another baby. Like, and I know some people, their kids be like back to back, whether it's intentional or God just blesses them with that. Like, I'm like, to be honest, I wouldn't mind having another baby, like, I just wouldn't. Even though I know what I experienced, like, as far as, like, with taking care of my son now, whatever the case is. It's like, I don't mind. In my Caleb voice from that TV, I don't mind. But it's one of those things where it's like, I think that would be something that, you know, I would generally just wait on, because that is a lot. Like, you know, having a baby and then having another baby, like, right after that. Like, shout out to the ones who do the back-to-back shit, but that shit is a lot. Okay, I'm back. I finished with the little bird down. It looks a mess, but it don't matter because it's wet. But another thing I want to touch on, because I already know everybody gonna be like, oh, how do you feel about getting into another relationship, or da da da. Me personally, I'm the type, it takes me a while before I date the next person. Like, people who get single and then immediately go on to somebody else, you're weird. I'm sorry. Especially when you've been involved with somebody for like a long time. You're just weird. Like, there's no way you genuinely felt some type of way about that person if you already on to the next person. You're a weird ass bitch. Get mad if you want to. But me personally, I know it's gonna be a while before I even try to, you know, even think to date somebody else. Like, I mean, I'm a great partner or whatever, but I never think like, ooh, I want to date this person. Ooh, I want to date that person. Like, even in school, like, I did not care to be in no relationships. Like, I was in some, but I really was surprised that I was, because I don't give a fuck about dating. So when I actually get into relationships, I'd be shocked, because I'm like, wow, like, look at you, girl. You actually dating. Like, what? Like, you're crazy. But yeah, I know that I'm not in no rush. My main focus is literally my son. It's always been my son. He will forever be, you know, main priority, first thought, all that stuff. So, you know, if I do get into another relationship or whatever, and I know some people be like, oh, you may get back with your baby daddy. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck the future holds. I just know that I'm holding me and my son in the future and holding us together. So, yeah, whatever happens, just, you know, happens. I'm not really focused on getting in another relationship or anything. I don't know. I just really don't know how to approach that for real, because it's like, you know, and plus I believe in, you know, taking the time to heal from something once you go through it or whatever. That's why it kind of took me a minute to like come on here talking about the fact that I'm not even in a relationship no more, because it don't even feel realistic to me. Like, I don't know, life just been feeling different, and I've been fucking with it. So, you know, this is so pretty. Oh, ooh, it's light, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Oh my goodness. I thought this was gonna be like heavy. I did see somebody in the comments say something about it being a light, but I didn't know it was that light. Like, that shit light as fuck. I look like Shred Temple. I'm nervous about the top part, because like I said, like, I gotta like blend my real hair in with it. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Ah, my back. Oh, my back. Oh, another life update, y'all. Ever since I had my son, yeah, you boo. Ever since I had him, my fucking back, and I know it's from that labor and delivery, bro. My back hurts every day, not all day, but mainly every day. And I hate it. I hate the fact that my back is hurting that bad, because it's like, I ain't never had this much back problems until I had my son. And it was from that damn pushing, the way I had to push that baby out. Yeah, the way I had to push you out, because you'll see, my hair has gotten so long. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to coil the ends. Y'all, this Nature's Blessing stuff that I'm using, this is really his. But he, my son, I use his hair products if I want to. Hello, thank you. It's mainly for him, but when we first heard about it, the lady at the hair store was like, a lot of people end up using it for themselves too, because it does so much wonders for the baby's hair. Because I never heard of Nature's Blessings until I went to the hair store and the lady was talking about it. And it took me forever to actually get some, because I wanted to go to the store and buy it. But then I was like, damn, what if they ain't got it at the store? Because I went to another hair store, they ain't have it. So we ordered some on Amazon, and baby, we got that shit. I also ordered me a I've been rocking the same phone case since I got my new phone. So I also ordered me a new phone case. It's so freaking cute. I wanted to give me a Lilo and Stitch one because y'all know I love Stitch. But the ones on Amazon were ugly or they were like super expensive. Like that one brand, that one phone case brand, that the phone case was $60. I've never in my life bought a phone case that's $60. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And so I seen the cute little ones they had on Amazon. I was like, ooh, because y'all know I love strawberries. I say it all the time. I saw this cute little strawberry one. I was like, yeah, that's the one I want. So I ordered that, and also ordered a silicone bottle brush cleaning thing for Kenny's bottles, because those regular ones that be having a little sponge on it, that's build up bacteria. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. At least with the silicone one, you can wash it and then it can air dry and whatever the case is, and it won't stay moist and wet and all that stuff. So I ended up getting a new one. Do y'all hear me, bitch? Another baby on the way. The secret's out. Like, fuck. Like, why the like, bro, like, I just keep hearing myself breathing. Like, oh my goodness. Like, can y'all just imagine that? Like, him being big water. Big water, big water. But I don't remember what I was saying. I really don't. Y'all see, this mom brain is crazy. That's another life update. Mom brain is getting worse. I literally could forget stuff that happened yesterday. Stuff that happened 5 minutes ago. My mom, I think the other day, she told me to do something. And I was like, okay. I left. I came back. I was like, you told me to do something? I don't remember. Or somebody could say something, and I'll be like, it's like in my head, I know that what they said, but out loud, I can't remember what was said. And I'll be like, I don't remember what was said, but all I know was it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. I'm gonna put this in a ponytail. I try to braid it down, but this shit just gonna have to go in a little bun. Hopefully that shit don't get to hurting my head. Oh, it's already starting to hurt my head. And that's another thing, y'all. I cannot stand this whole can't wear certain stuff because, it's hurt my head. Even with this wig, I'm so glad it's light, because if it was heavy, mind you, it's starting to get a little hot outside. So if it was heavy, oh my goodness, bro. I hope my twists blend well with the curls, because I know it's gonna be looking like this. Because I seen somebody else do another wig review with the wig, and they had like I said, they had the shorter one or whatever, and then as soon as they busted out the pack, they had to separate the curls. But with this one, this don't look like you gotta separate the curls, because the curls look like they're just naturally, doing its thing. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna let these twists sit, because it's kind of like a twist style. I don't know. I haven't done no type of like twist type hairstyles in forever. So, I got this from Dollar Tree. Did I show you in the last video? I don't know, but cherry aged wax. Literally smells like cherry chapstick. Smells so good. And this shit do its job. My goal for this hairstyle is to be on some like, he wanna hang with a bad bitch. He wanna, because I'm tapping. I think I told you in the last video, I kind of want to like tap more into like wigs and stuff, but I really want to tap more into like U-part wigs and what's this wig called, half wigs and stuff, because the lace wigs, I've never been a lace wig type of girl, but lace wigs for me, they just kind of do too much, because especially with the aspect of having the glue on your, like, not necessarily your edges or whatever, I don't know, however the fuck they do that shit. I don't care about lace wigs, so I don't really know for real how much that works. But yeah, it's just the aspect of having to do the most with the gluing. That's what I'm trying to say, gluing the wig down and gluing the cap and stuff. Like, I don't have time to have all that shit in my hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too much. I would much rather do the U-part wigs and the half wigs and stuff. I tried to find me like a, because y'all know my hair type is 4C. I tried to find me a 4C type of wig, because, you know, I wanted to look more like natural looking. But I don't remember if I could really find one for real. I don't know. They're just not necessarily trustworthy buying them like online for real, because it's like in person, you know, you see the quality in person, but online it might fuck around and be something like completely different. And I don't have time for that. Same bandana from last video. But yeah, I would just much rather, you know, see the stuff in person versus online. That's how I am in general. Like, I would literally much rather see the product in person instead of online. Like, I hate buying stuff online, especially clothes. How am I supposed to know if I really could fit it? Because, like, prime example, with Temu and Shein, it can say extra large whole time. That bitch is small. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would much rather get the stuff in person. But I'm gonna let my twist sit for a little minute, and then I'm you know, do the style or whatever. Okay, change of location. I'm very impatient, so I went in and took my bandana off for the for the edges. But I'm about to, yeah, and I'm gonna take my twist out. Ooh, lay. Y'all, I'm so impatient. Like, this is something that I could let stay overnight, but it's like I got patience, but at the same time I don't. I feel like the curls is different. I might have to, what's that, them flexi rods? Because it's clear as day that the curls, I don't think my hair is a 1B. People try to tell me my hair is a 1B, but I'm starting to think I got a 1, because it's like, every time I do my hair, it's like, it's not the same color. Yeah, I don't think it's the same color that people be trying to tell me, because this is clearly, I mean, it's obvious, but not obvious. I'm doing I think it's called a flip over method, when you blend the, y'all see that? It's like to the colors, and I ain't fucking with that. But it's cute though, I ain't gonna lie, it's blending kind of like cute or whatever. I'm new to this, not true to this, so bear with me. I don't know how people do that. Or maybe because I ain't let the twist sit that long, I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of low-key impatient when it comes to certain stuff. But there you go. Yeah, do something like that. Something like that. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of coming together. Okay. Y'all heard Kenny. Kenny get mad when he noticed that I'm not in the room. He be like, hold on, bitch, where you at? Where is you at? Oh, let me redo that one. Ain't this like the flip over method, when you like blend your hair into the hair or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm not no girly girl for real. I try to like pop out in my little girly girl era, but it be tea sometimes, and other times it be like, girl, terrible. I feel like I might do my twist smaller. It'll probably look better, but this will rock with right now. Yeah, if I do the twist smaller, a little better. I feel like those twists are too big. Because you can see it, yeah, by the roof. But yeah, for right now, this is the final look. The little Shirley Temple. See back here. The wig is so soft. It's so soft and it's so light. And I love that because it doesn't even feel like I have a wig on my head. And I need that because like I said, I don't know if it'd be my head shape or what, but stuff be like hurting my head. But yeah, I'm gonna, off camera, I'm gonna like retwist the twist smaller and it'll probably be easier for me to blend it together like that. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching and make sure y'all do like, comment, and subscribe and show support because support is great. Well, bye y'all.